Hello everyone, welcome to Solo Scholar CMA lectures. So, only 30 days are left now for the CMA intermediate exams. So, our exam schedules are already released. So, we have exams from 11th June. So, I am discussing here for the Group 2 CMA intermediate paper number 12 Management Accounting 10 days plan. So, we have very limited time period. So, we have to give lots of time to our studies now in this month. So we have to focus over here. So let's see the plan, how we will plan. First, we have to see what are the schedule. This is the schedule of CMA intermediate. First paper you have is Business Laws and Ethics paper number 5 on 11th June, and then paper number 9 on 12th June. This is group 2. Now financial accounting is group 1. Now corporate accounting is on group 2. It's on 14th. Direct taxation is group 1. Paper number 11 is on Monday, 16th June, group 2. Now on Wednesday, 18th June, there will be a management accounting paper number 12, group 2. So I'm discussing the plan of paper number 12, management accounting, how we will cover it very fast in 10 days. Because without the plan, it is not possible for you also to direct your preparation for your at least good marks. If you want to get exemption and if you want to get a good marks, refer to the lecture. Now see paper number 12. What are the topics and how we will planning? So here is the management accounting topics. First is 5% group. So this is management accounting introduction, then activity based accounting, 10% coverage, and then decision making tool, in which there are 3 coverage: marginal costing in short term decision making, and then transfer pricing. Now 15% coverage of the marks is standard costing and variance, and then forecasting and budgetary control is also 15%. So they are very important topics. Now divisional performance, 10% coverage of the marks, and responsibility accounting is 5% coverage of the marks, and then decision making theory is totally theory. So this is 10% of the marks. So basically these are the subtopics under every final topic. Introduction of management means conceptual understanding, means introduction, and then relationship between the management accounting and the cost accounting, and the role of management and the modern business world. Now activity based costing, traditional cost system, definition and meaning of activity based cost system, ABC, and steps in ABC, cost pools and cost drivers, merits and demerits of ABC system, and activity based information and decision making. Now in section C, decision making tools, marginal costing. So marginal costing includes all these topics, and then it includes this topic also, application of marginal costing in short term, and then transfer pricing. Now in section D, we have standard costing and variance analysis. Standard costing, like that, material and labor variance, variable overhead variance, fixed variance, sales variance, interpretation of the variance. There will be section C. There will be section E in forecasting, budgeting and budgetary control. This is very important chapter. So in which more and more topics are there, so we have to cover. This is basically totally numerical topic. From here the numerical comes. Section 4, divisional performance measurement, and then this is the learning curve. This is most important. EVA center, EVA drivers, important for numericals, and the responsibility accounting. Cost, revenue, profit, responsibility center. This is also important. And this is whole theory. Now let's see the paper number 12, management accounting structure in a proper manner. First of all, let's see section 1. We can say section A, 5% coverage. Then section B, 10% coverage. And then section C, 30% coverage with management marginal costing. Plus application plus transfer pricing. Okay. Now see fourth point, section number D and E. It's gonna be 15%. It's variance and budgeting. So let's see the 10 days plan now. How we will cover whole syllabus. We will first cover in the day 1 intro and ABC. ABC means activity based accounting. Now let's see the day 2, marginal costing and basics. So I am using the day wise plan here. So I'm putting the days here on which day I am uploading what are the videos. So basically they are having some parts in the videos. So see, on 26th April I'm uploading this. Now on 27th, this is on 28th, this is on 29th, this is on 30th, this is on 1st, this is on 2nd, this is on 3rd, and this is on 4th. So we will cover all the lectures in 10 days. Okay. So from 26th to 4th till 4th, from 26th to 4th, basically I am covering whole of the syllabus of management accounting. So stay tuned with me. So for the exemption, generally you need to get 40% marks in exams. For passing exam, and for the exemption you need to get 60% marks. And for overall group, you need to get 200 marks. So our target is to at least get the exemption. +60 marks. So we will reach to 80 marks. so that we will score very good in the paper. Now see, basically the exemption is strategy depends upon the concepts clarity, your practice, and your revision. All these things combine together to form proper exemption in the exams. So thank you. Stay tuned for the next video of day 1 in the management accounting with the topic introduction of management accounting and activity based accounting.